Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Douglas Costa. He's very quick and nimble, both with the ball and indeed without it, and his low centre of gravity means he's really hard to knock off the ball. There aren't too many players who can prise open a defence by themselves on a regular basis, but this guy is an exception.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Matuidi. It's Coutinho. It's a loose ball. Coutinho. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's played forward. Chance to break. Forward it goes.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Coutinho. Alexandra gets into the right position to intercept. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Higuain. Here it comes. Douglas Costa. And it's Alexandro. Juventus are experts at this. Shot at goal!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Now it's Lewandowski. Jerome Boateng. Müller. Shoots! Goal! Bayern Munich! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
It's come loose. Well read, he sorted that out. Goretzka hoists it forward. Müller. Goretzka. And they've been caught out here. Ramsey plays it forward. Thiago. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Müller. Coutinho. Ramsey goes looking. Now it's Higuain. Douglas Costa. And it's been given all. Goes for goal! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Juventus grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Jerome Boateng. Boateng drives it forward. Now the counter. Lewandowski beats the offside trap. And here's Muller. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Pjanic. Ramsey. Douglas Costa. The first half is done. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. The action has already resumed here. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And it's Dybala. Goretzka. Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski. Coutinho. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Dybala. And here's Douglas Costa. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Douglas Costa. And it's Douglas Costa. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Ramsey. It's a brilliant interception. There really wasn't very much in that. Far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Douglas Costa. It's Higuain! He's got away with one there. Time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. Tolisso. Now it's Muller. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And here's Coutinho. Douglas Costa has got himself a free kick. De Ligt. Danilo. Rabiot. Tolisso battles to win it back. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bonucci. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rabiot. And the counter is on. Played out to the right. And the finish! Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, real danger here! Kimmich. Javi Martinez. What a ball this has turned out to be!
Bayern Munich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Surely a foul, free kick. Got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Javi Martinez with a short one. Gnabry. Javi Martinez. Just 5 minutes left. Bayern Munich need to hold on for a few more moments. Alexandro. Danilo.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball...
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Danilo. And it's Rabiot. Kadira. Tolisso.
Juventus need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala has a goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Has a pop! Goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed...
And that's it. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Bayern Munich certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition, and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. This is Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo, Ramsey, now Dybala! Muller, and here's Coutinho, and here's Gnabry.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Jerome Boateng. Goretzka. Thiago goes looking. Juventus are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano shoots! And again the keeper stands strong.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Now it's Muller. Gnabry. Decent looking ball. Gets the better of his man. Muller. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Bayern Munich draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Dybala, oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can...
It's Thiago! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Bonucci. Matuidi plays it forward. Dybala, Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the counter is on. Now it's Muller. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Dybala. And here's Cuadrado. Well read, he sorted that out. Kimmich. Gnabry is onto it and can take it up. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Matuidi. That's a foul, free kick's been given. Ramsey, Dybala, and the shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Paulo Dybala really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's played forward. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far, action at both ends and the team's level. Bayern Munich head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And the game has already resumed here. Well, they could break here. Speculative strike. Alexandro. Matuidi. Forward it goes. Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. Looking to break out here. Muller, face to face with the keeper. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And it's Ramsey. Pjanic. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Cuadrado, the intervention was very necessary. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And help's available out wide. Matuidi is flagged offside. Hernandez.
We could assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Ramsey. Dashing forward at pace. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Thiago. Defenders on the back foot. Alexandro. And here's Cuadrado. A real chance to break. Muller. Coutinho. Chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Alexandro. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hernandez. Thiago. Now it's Muller. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Rugani clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out.
Philippe Coutinho! Lewandowski shapes to shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Hurls himself at it! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they get themselves in front! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Bayern Munich go into the lead. Oh, good interception. And it's Chiellini. Quadrado hits one! Away from immediate danger.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Lewandowski. Tolisso. He's straight offside.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Quadrado, Cristiano Ronaldo, and the finish! Khedira tries to stroke it through.
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Bentancur.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there. Juventus have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Got a sight of going for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Bayern Munich just... Oh, that is asking for... Has a pop! He has done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! Terrible error, duly punished. Schuller has given away a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
And he's cut it out. Muller. So that's it. It is all over. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Bayern Munich certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it... He's gone for it! Rakitic. Messi. Good idea, just poorly executed. Keita plays it forward. And now the breakaway. And here's Mohamed Salah. Firmino. He's left his man.
Firmino really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Keita.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. Matip. And here's Dembele. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez tries a shot! Shame, that was nicely worked.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Messi decides to play it back. Rakitic, and the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Oh, it's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Ter Stegen can claim that. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. He's got the... He's had a shot! In it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough.
This has gone, that's a foul. Matip. Shaqiri. Mohamed Salah. They've won a corner. Firmino hits it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Firmino going for goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
It's Dembele. Robertson drives it forward. Shaqiri. Longley does well there. Alert. And it's played forward. And it's Piqué. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Hoists it forward. Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Rakitic. Breaks on here. Room for a shot. Oh, shoots! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That was easy. Almost too easy.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And the counter is on. He spotted the run and played him through. Firmino needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Plays it back. Jordi Alba. Adrian can pick that up. And the whistle goes for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. And it's Salah. Oh, good interception. Dembele. Shaqiri. And here's Mane. And here's Roberto Firmino. Dembele. Rakitic, whose scoring skills have already been evident. And here's Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well positioned to make that interception. Longley. Has gone out. Forward it goes. Keita. Now it's Mane. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Almost an hour gone. Dembele. Luis Suarez. That's a promising ball. Fabinho. Keita. More than... Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Klein goes looking. Oh, they could break here. Fabinho does well to read it and intercepts. Keita. And it's... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, top claw save from the keeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Piqué can get it clear. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward it goes. Mohamed Salah. And the finish! Little doubt, that is a foul. He's played him through. Chance has a hit! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Firmino really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Messi doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Henderson. He's found his man. And here's Mane. Mane. Oh, he's in! Timely intervention. Messi. Vidal. And here's real chance! They've done it! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Liverpool, it's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Milner. And it's Lallana. Luis Suarez. Griezmann. Messi. Hits one! He's put it wide.
The defence did very well to be able to close him down in numbers like that. They basically suffocated his hopes.
Milner tries to get it forward quickly. Van Dijk goes for goal! Lallana has got himself a free kick. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen! Oh, denied at the last. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Van Dijk. Vidal. And it's Messi. Now it's Vidal. He gets past his man. Messi. And he's there to cut it out. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona had won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best. Kane! It's in!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think that's a good example of how you take advantage of a lapse in concentration. He was on the prowl, hungry, looking for any scraps that came his way, and he certainly gobbled up the chance, took it really well.
Liverpool didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Tottenham get it back again. And it's played forward. Wijnaldum. Sanchez cuts it out. Alderweireld. Quarter of an hour played. Aurier. And it's Firmino. Mane. Lucas Moura. That's not going to make it. Matip. Mane, and Mane! Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver! He's got himself a peach of a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Yeah, looking back at that. Kane quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Alderweireld drives it forward. Dashing forward at pace.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And here's Roberto Firmino. And it's Wijnaldum. Forward it goes. Lo Celso goes steaming forward. Fabinho gets it back. Now the counter. Firmino. Jordan Henderson. Wijnaldum. And here's Mane. Mohamed Salah. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Mohamed Salah with a real chance here. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Ball's gone out of play. And it's Lucas Moura. And here's Son Heung-min. Kane has been found. Kane has a goal! He has done it! And again they hit the front.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward and then
going for goal! No mistake!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Jim, your thoughts?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Tottenham just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And they've been caught out here. Jordan Henderson. Wijnaldum. Mane. Now it's Mane. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. They played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can...
And the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose! Fabinho. Musa Sissoko. And here's Son Heung-min. Kane tries a shot! And again the keeper stands strong. Lo Celso with the short one. Musa Sissoko. This could fall anywhere! Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Kane. Mohamed Salah. Wijnaldum. Mane. Now short, real chance! Lo Celso. Musa Sissoko. Could move up a gear here. Well weighted. It's Son Heung-min! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He gets past his man. Mane! Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Kane goes looking. Kane with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that.
Gomez concedes a free kick for that. Alderweireld. And here's Sissoko. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's... It's Kane! Son Heung-min. That'll be a corner. Target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Tottenham are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this time.
Firmino hits it! Davis tries to get it forward quickly. Fabinho. Wanyama plays it out to the wing. Plays it through. Gets away from his opponents. Crowd calling for him to shoot. He's had a shot! In it goes! And they've got their lead back. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Tottenham get themselves into the lead. That's the throw. Sanchez. Vaughan can hoist it clear.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Shoots! Davis gets it away. Gomez.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And here's Lucas Moura. Oh, it's hits one! They've scored! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So the lead now is 2. And that's been won straight back. Goes to goal! It's in! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Liverpool give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Oh, he's gifted it back. Hoists it forward, and the counter is on. Son Heung-min tries looking up for options on the left. Now it's Lucas Moura. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Chance! Goal! And with that goal comes... So that's it. It is all over. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket. Has a hit! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant.
Gomez is the guilty party there. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Dyer has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Jordan Henderson. Forward it goes. Mane. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, terrible mistake. He's got away. Firmino. And Mane! It's in! Well, there was to be no other outcome. Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
It's come loose. Lo Celso. Sanchez. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Fabinho hoists it forward. Salah. Lo Celso gets it out to the wing, and it's Lucas Moura. And here's Kane, and he's straight offside.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Sissoko. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Jordan Henderson. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Kane. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura. Kane. Oh, real danger here. Henderson goes looking. Liverpool get it back again. There's the through ball. And the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose. Lloris is there to take. Musa Sissoko. And it's played forward. Lo Celso. Son Heung-min. And here's Kane. And now the breakaway. Son Heung-min going for goal! Really well taken goal. And they get themselves in front! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Tottenham get themselves into the lead. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Mane. The Tongan plays it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Shaqiri. Sissoko tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Mane. He could be in here. Drive it. Mane! In it goes!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening. I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
So all square and not has a pop! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Davis. Lo Celso. Henderson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Roberto Firmino. Oh, good interception. He's played him through. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Has gone out. Kane has a goal! They've scored! Terrible error. duly punished. Well, this is what we've been waiting. And there's the end of the first half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Already up and running for the second half.
Liverpool don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
And the shot! A great save, real class.
Mane simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Shaqiri. Now it's Son Heung-min. And the counter is on. Lo Celso takes the long option. And it's Henderson. Mane. And it's been taken straight back. Sissoko drives it forward. He's pinged one through here. Musa Sissoko. And this is Son Heung-min.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
He's picked him out. Keeper's ball. Davis. Ah, he's given it away. Alderweireld. Dyer. Davis.
Well, it's obvious why they're still trailing. They're not enjoying enough possession.
Real chance! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Lo Celso. Sanchez. Davis goes looking. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's Mane. And Mane! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Davis. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Could be a chance here. Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. Oxlade-Chamberlain, forward pass. He's gone for it! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mane fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
Davis. Dyer. Son Heung-min is onto it and can take it up.
Tottenham merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Fabinho hoists it forward. Firmino hits one! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just so calm under pressure.
Firmino really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Liverpool go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And here's Son Heung-min, and here's Kane.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Sissoko gets it back, and it's Kane. He's through, now is he in?
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
That'll go straight through to the keeper. 2 minutes to be added on. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Liverpool were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And the finish! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! Mets take the early advantage. Traoré. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. In again. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Oh, great! He's had a shot! Coad tries to get it forward quickly. Mets are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
It's come close for goal! Same again, same outcome.
Lille really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Towering header! Back of the net! Lille are all square. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Lille grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Hoists it forward, out towards the flank. Good ball. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now and the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment, he simply had to...
Tries one! Renato Sanchez tries to clear. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. And it's got through. Let's put a stop to that. Tries to get it forward quickly. Coad. A scything tackle. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
goal kick. Hoists it forward. This has gone, that's a foul. Font, a scorer already in the game. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
It's got through. Gets away from his opponent. Ball's loose, who's getting there? The whistle goes for half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proven us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. The action has already resumed here. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's played forward. Shot at goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
So can they do it again? And that'll go straight through to the keeper. He spotted the run and played him through. Chance! It's anyone's ball. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Renato Sanchez. Could be thinking about a shot here. And he has been fouled there. Changes here from both sides, in fact. Cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Not offside that time. He's got the ball, shooting chance!
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
The through ball, hits one! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. Lille showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Yasici. Defenders on the back foot. That's a decent ball. He's there to receive it. Has a hit! Goal! Nil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Lille go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
And he's onside.
Lille probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Chance to shoot.
Lille certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Lille just have to run down. So that's it. It is all over. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Lille have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are a fantastic scene. Has a pop! And that's cause for worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Forward it goes. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Coad. And the shot! And he's done it!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Let's take the early advantage. Plays it out to the wing. That intervention was very necessary. China are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka. A lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And the through ball is intercepted. Coad. He could be in here. Has a hit! Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Coad. Not offside that time. Ball is over the line. Decent looking ball. Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Gets up to head it! He has done it! China are all square. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, oh, you've got it.
Has a hit! And great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Up for the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Oh, terrible pass. Just the keeper to beat! Oh, great keeping. Snaffled out the danger. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Going through. Played out to the right, back into the middle. Loose. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Mets head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Well read, he sorted that out. Defenders on the back foot. Corner. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? And he's there to cut it out. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Gets away from his opponent. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
China seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Knocked down by a lack of accuracy. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's through the middle. He's had a shot! And they've been caught out here. Coad plays it forward quickly. Turns and goes back. Decent ball. Shot at goal! Has a go! China! And the comeback is complete.
China are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Mets are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Oh, what a ball! Oh, great ball, and a shot! It's anyone's ball. Trying to get there. Oh, real danger here. Tries to get it forward quickly.
China are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Mets must do something here, and very quickly.
They need something heroic now, or a lucky break, or a kind refereeing decision. Anything.
Hoists it forward. He gets past his man. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And the finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has already started. A move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Cuts it out. Well played, he saw that coming. Hoists it forward. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
That could spell trouble. Forward it goes. Goes for goal! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
A bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Quick ball forward. It has got through to him. Timely intervention. And it's played forward. Breaks on here. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. North Korea really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
And the counter is on. It's a loose ball. Ball forward. What does he try from here? Big chance! Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to get it forward quickly. Late towards the front men. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Still waiting for the first goal. It's out for a goal kick. That's sprayed out wide. Now the counter. He's through the middle. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's played him through. It's a good shoots. They've scored! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about...
And we hit half-time, so there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the shot! He scores!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
It's a brilliant interception. That's the throw. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And here's the chance to counter. Is there any support? He might not need it. Looking to force his way through. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. He'll fancy... He's gone for the shots! Oh, how good is he! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the comeback is complete! Oh, that is a bit special. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Ah, he's given it away. He's got options out wide. Well weighted. Has a hit!